And I wanted to do a book reading at a public library, and I was denied by over 50 woke libraries that have hosted drag queen story hours.
Somebody better call a wambulance, because far-right evangelical Christian Kirk Cameron wrote a book called As You Grow about growing up with Christian values, and no one likes it. Hi, I'm Miranda Scholl with The Breakdown, and let's talk about this fantastic example of how the right thinks there's a war on Christianity.
Well, it's a book that teaches biblical wisdom through the seasons of life to children.
Sounds fine enough.
And the value of growing the fruit of the Spirit, like love, joy, kindness, patience, gentleness, self-control.
Ah, there it is. Whenever a right-winger says self-control, what they really mean is not gay. Now, we don't have the details of exactly what's in the book, but considering that the libraries banned it because it didn't align with their LGBTQ-friendly atmosphere, plus the fact that Kirk Cameron has said that gays are unnatural, that gay marriage is destructive to the foundations of civilization, and that gays are detrimental to society, along with his publisher stating, it's no coincidence that we're seeing these dangerous and toxic ideas such as gender theory and critical race theory and these kinds of things targeted toward our kids, drag queen story hour and all of that. As well as, the woke left understands that morality is instilled by the age of 10, and they want their morality to win, not the morality that the Bible teaches. Obviously, the Bible version of morality being, gay is bad, don't ever do it.
One of the most outrageous denials was Alameda County Public Library that said they didn't want that book teaching kids biblical values, while at the same time, they're hosting a gender name change clinic tomorrow.
It's incredibly obvious that they just equate gay and trans existence with moral decline, and Kirk Cameron is really hammering that point home with this book denial situation.
What about the nation's moral compass? It's pointed in the wrong direction or the right direction. 72% say it's pointed in the wrong direction.
We need to put feet to our prayers, and when we take the mandates from heaven, from the real chief executive officer from on high, we put those into practice, it leads to blessing and protection.
The conversation starts with this painted victimhood and quickly turns to, they're undermining our way of life. They want to destroy it.
My understanding of history is that the family and the church are two great pillars of Western civilization. And those two things need to be removed and taken out of the way in order to fundamentally change the power structure and the moral value code of the nation.
And through fear-mongering, they bring out the we need to attack first ideology.
The thread here appears to be fear and hatred of Christianity. Why do you think a religion based on peace and tolerance, turning the other cheek, not showing vengeance, is so scary?
To Christians particularly, we often get told no in the public square. We go home with our tail between our legs, crying in our Chick-fil-A soup, waiting for the rapture, rather than getting on the offense and saying, let's invest in our children and teach them the values we want them to learn.
I'd argue that you've been on the offense the entire time. When have you ever not weaponized religion to go after people you don't like? That's the question I want to know. Thank you so much for watching. If you got something out of this video, please like and share it. Consider subscribing to The Breakdown, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.